Fiocchi really got its start in shotshell, and that was kind of the pretense of our entrance into the US market. But our investment portfolio looking forward is really on producing super premium pistol cartridges. The investment that we've made in the state of Arkansas, the investment that we've made in the plant down in Arkansas is probably the largest investment we've made, surely in the last 12 years. And it's all around building super premium pistol cartridges from .380 on up.
Truth be known, over half of our volume is made here in the States, and I think that's important, right? So the Italian heritage is a fundamental part of the business, and the Made in America really is the story we want to tell. The expansion in the U.S. is really a group strategy from the global company. You know, when the majority of your growth and market is in the U.S., it makes sense to have most of your facilities and most of your new investments. We've acquired a facility in Arkansas, which was really just a component manufacturer, and we've turned it into a facility that's going to be our center of excellence for pistol. Right, so all of our pistol products will come out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and then the shot shell and rifle will come out of Missouri. So from a footprint point of view, we basically doubled the size of the company in the US.
We leverage Fiocchi's prowess where they excel. They're a phenomenal, high quality, low cost 9mm manufacturer. They have phenomenal talents in producing primary explosives, both lead stiffenate, but also the heavy metal free and lead free formulas that we've become known for.
Fiocchi has had a rich heritage of being an ammunition manufacturer for over 140 years. And what the team has really done over the last 2 years is concentrate on combining that heritage and that experience with 21st century innovation and technology, and really letting performance be our guidepost as far as steering product development. And a big part of that product development has been to expand our Centerfire line to include more hunting calibers, more defensive handgun offerings, and continually updating our product line to improve the performance of our existing products, not just our new products. So on Centerfire handgun, on our entry level, we have range dynamics, which is all of our FMJs in essentially every caliber for training and things of that nature. We have defense dynamics, which is our lead core, copper jacketed hollow points. And then we also have our high performance defense line, which includes a full line of handgun ammunition that is loaded with the Hornady XTP projectile as well.
Fiocchi is a partner in the U.S. firearms and ammunition space. We partner with the best suppliers that we can find, whether it be Hornady or Sierra or Swift. And through those strategic partnerships, we are not only buying bullets, but we're also selling cases or primers. And we want the U.S. market to have the best of what's available. Fiocchi sells its heavy metal free primer, and is the only heavy metal free primer I'm aware of that's available on the OEM market. So through those partnerships, we bring world-class components to the US American consumer.
So at Fiocchi here at the Ozark, Missouri facility, we're producing really the whole range of products from target ammunition to hunting, as well as precision rifle, match grade ammunition, really the full range of products. And at Little Rock is primarily our Centerfire pistol ammunition. So as that comes online, it's really freeing up the capacity for us to be a little more flexible with our facility here and match the seasonality of products while that facility carries the weight of all of our pistol ammunition.
We're taking a really great family business with fantastic tradition and great products to another level, and it's a very rewarding experience.
Fiocchi makes world-class components, whether it's brass or it's prime shot shell cases or it's primers. Italy started producing heavy metal-free primers for the Italian military and police. And through that knowledge, they first started with a lead-free formula, and then they went to a MIC formula, but it more or less means no lead, no barium, no antimony, no zinc, no copper. It is an aluminum thermite primer that excels at both really, really cold temperatures and really hot temperatures. We've NATO qualified both in small pistol, small rifle, and large rifle. And we're the only company today that's NATO qualified a heavy metal-free formula.
There's a misconception that the biggest risk of lead contamination is from the projectile itself. And it makes sense, the projectile is made of lead. And while that's certainly a concern for the environment as far as where you're hunting with lead shot being scattered on the ground or lead projectiles, but to the actual user, the biggest exposure to lead comes from the lead stiphanate that's used in the primers. So with our ZP primer, where that really comes into effect is you have indoor ranges, for instance, where there's not as much airflow, you have a large volume of shooting going on. The primary method of being exposed to lead comes from the primer in those environments. By using our ZP primer, we're actually able to eliminate that primary exposure to the consumer. And then when coupled with a lead-free projectile as well, we're also eliminating that lead exposure to the environment. All of us here at Fiocchi, we all take part in the outdoor industry, from competitive shooting to being avid outdoorsmen and hunters. And so as outdoorsmen, we feel that it's very important to be good stewards of our environment. And so that's where the concept of the Enviro Shield came from. Products that are marked with the Enviro Shield on the packaging, really what that means is that there have been steps taken to remove pollutants or things that are harmful for the environment.
We came to the US with a kind of a shotshell pretense, but where our real industrial prowess is the cost-effective nature of how we run our loading operations, and that's really in Centerfire. Our ability to inspect the ammunition at the time of priming, to the time of loading, to the time that it goes in the package, we get like 6 points of visual inspection, plus all the cameras that we have in place, the quality measures that we have in place, and that's really focused on Centerfire.